As a Gemini, I believe that it's my duty to always let you guys know when Mercury is in retrograde. Since we are the rulers of that planet, Geminis and Virgos to be exact. Okay, so this is the last Mercury retrograde of this year, thank God. Retrograde is in Sagittarius this month from November the 25th to December the 15th. So if any of your old employers sneaky links, missed opportunities from the past, especially people you purposely cut off, if they start resurfacing or, sliding your DM or sending you those what's up big head texts, oh no, absolutely not. If you cut them people off, purposely try to avoid them at all costs because they will be spinning the block tenfold. Don't fall for any reconciliations at this time, especially from here on until December the 15th. Maybe in January. I wouldn't even do it in December. January, maybe yeah. Since we're having our last retrograde in Sagittarius, I'm gonna tell you what Sagittarius rules so you know what to keep a lookout on. Sagittarius rules the ninth house, foreign places, higher learner education, law, religion, and publishing. They also rule the thighs, legs, and the liver. Sagittarius is a mutable sign, which means it is associated with adaptability and flexibility. So no, they're not being fake, or no, they're not flip-flopping. They just know how to adapt. They know how to shapeshift. Adapt to their environment. Shapeshifters. In a good way, not a bad way. In astrology, Mercury is associated with communication, travel, technology, and more. So you're going to be stuttering. Your words not going to be coming out right. You're going to be mispronouncing words. It's just going to be hard. You're going to have a tough time with communication, process information. You're going to have a tough time with travel. You might get lost. You might be on the wrong side of the street. You might be late. You might miss appointments. Who knows? But it's going to be harsh. Even with bookings. Like if you ain't planning on booking anything or going out of town, just make sure you reading everything thoroughly. Just give yourself space and time to process everything, because if you don't, you're gonna have a hard time. Mercury retrograde is an optical illusion. Mercury appears to be moving backwards from our view here on Earth. Astrologers believe that during this time, technology and communication can get disrupted, putting a damper on everyone's mood and increasing negative emotions such as anger, anxiety, resentment, and sadness. Mercury retrograde is in Sagittarius, can be a bit messy and impulsive. Fire sign energy, baby. So if you don't know how to fight, avoid conflict and road rage at all costs. Because the Sagittarius energy will be at an all-time high. And as a Gemini, the Sag is our astrological sister, and we got her back, honey. Things you might want to keep an eye out on at this time. You might want to be mindful of signing contracts, planning trips, or traveling. This is what is mostly going to be affected. Communication difficulties, misinterpretations, people remixing your words, people putting words in your mouth, people being messy, misunderstanding, and so on. Just try to be as clear and precise as you can, and make sure you process everything before you respond. Because if you don't, it's going to be harsh and you're going to be finding yourself apologizing, or vice versa, depending on who you talk to. Or maybe you're going to find yourself fighting somebody. Who knows? Introspection. You might get the urge to isolate, to subconsciously work on some shadow work that you've been putting off from the past, and at this time you will be forced to face those demons. So if you got them demons in your closet that you've been running from, hide from, and try to suppress, oh yeah, honey, they coming outside. You're going to experience surprises. You may encounter unexpected detours or surprises that can help you discover new aspects of yourself. Surprises in a good way or maybe in a negative way, who knows, depending on how you look at it. Family and friends. You may reconnect with friends or family members you haven't spoken to in a while. Past relationships. You may run into an ex or two or three, but don't fall for the okie dokie. Please don't. Please don't. You don't want to go back in that karmic cycle with them people. Absolutely not. Unfinished projects. All of them old projects or jobs that you never finish or you've been avoiding. Use this time to complete them. No excuses. Get to work. Slow down. You may experience glitches in your life, such as missing calls, typos in text, or lost emails. This is a time to slow down and review your choices, behaviors, and habits.